ऑलराइट गाइस, वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम। अभी थोड़ा वेट करते हैं लोगों के आने का एंड फिर विल इंटरेक्ट इवन मोर। हाय राफेल, वेलकम टू द लाइव। वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम दिव्यांशु। How are you, Miss Anko? I'm doing absolutely great. Where were you? I've been waiting for you now whole life. I was always here, even before, for 25 years. So now you know, so you can keep me. Hi Nokia, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Or I will call our group to our stream. Yeah, just let them know. Sometimes you don't really get the notification, so I can just obsession movie देखी है तुमने? Like the obsess your eyes. ऑब्सेशन मूवी देखी है तुमने ब्रो? नहीं, मैंने उसके बारे में सुना। आई हर्ड अबाउट दैट ऑब्सेशन मूवी अबाउट लाइक a crazy woman, but yeah, I haven't seen, but I've watched some clips of it. Like when I post reel, I saw like some clips of it, that movie, obsession movie. हेलो भाई, हेलो, हाउ आर यू? कैसे हो आप? होप यू डूइंग ग्रेट। आई एम फाइन। अच्छा लगा है सुन के आप बढ़िया कर रहे हो। बाकी उसके अलावा आपको कोई क्वेश्चन आप पूछ सकते हो। हाय अकबर, हाउ आर यू? कैसा है? हेलो भाई, हेलो यार, हेलो, कैसा है? मैं तो बढ़िया हूँ। I'm good. What about you? Fit tuber. Yeah, good. Hmm. Family members ate their money and ate their food. I don't know what you're talking about, Akbar, but it's alright. And well, appreciate it, like, really appreciate the compliment. Keep supporting me like this. ऐसे ही support करते रहो आप. Hi, how are you? You're welcome. Video phone. Yeah, of course. What is your name? It's Nishant. I'm fine. How are you? I'm doing great too. मैं भी काफ़ी बढ़िया कर रहा हूँ. My voice isn't audible. आवाज़ आ ही रही होगी आपको. I'm completely closer. For these past few weeks, we did a lot, especially with the movement and training, and we've been through a lot. But right now, finding I was able to take proper rest, extra nap, and I'm feeling much better, more refreshed than before. But days like this is really important too. You need to prioritize your recovery as well. If you're always just doing extra, no recovery, yeah, at some point you might get injured. So you need to be really smart about that too. How your body speaks to you, you need to listen. When your body absolutely says, "Oh, just rest more," then you should rest more. रुक कर रहा हूँ यार, मैं अभी पहले खा लेता हूँ, फिर देखते हैं. Of course, that's right. Okay. Okay. मैंने आंसर दे दिया ऑलरेडी. You forgot Baba. Yeah, I forgot. Hello Chahat, welcome to the live stream. If you guys are new here, make sure you like and subscribe. Show your support. अगर कोई क्वेश्चन है आप बेझिझक होके मेरे से पूछ सकते हो, कोई भी क्वेश्चन है. What's your comment, kid? Hi, yeah. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. Give me a second. Welcome to the live stream. Of course, I'm gonna eat it. Bye bye. All right, bye. लोहित गेमिंग को हाँ मेरा इंस्टाग्राम बता दे, बाकी दूसरी डिटेल दे दे वो. अगर तेरे को न्यूट्रिशन या फिर वर्कआउट के बारे में कुछ पूछना है तो इंस्टाग्राम पे टेक्स्ट करिए। मुँह जल गया। मुँह जल गया। All right, bye bye. Oh, nice. By the way, I can call you brother. Of course, you can. Earthquake, earthquake, earthquake. Well, that wasn't the earthquake. Boom, boom, boom. This is the old tripod. Bro, I am 18 and 58 kg. I'm trying to increase muscle mass. Best food can you suggest? And something doing exercise 4 times a week. All right. If you really do want real results, you have to be specific with your workout and diet, and I'll help you with customized diet and workout plan. You can text me on the Instagram Devyanshu. You can ask Devyanshu. He'll give you the further detail. It's the king underscore Nisant. Just text me on the Instagram and then we can talk about it. I have some slot left for students too, so I'll help you with that. But after a month or two, I don't think so. I'm gonna be fully packed then. But right now, yeah, I really do have some slot left for customized diet and workout plan. Ah, fuck this shit. was nice beer. Appreciate that. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe and show your support. Otherwise, if you have any question, you can ask. Everyone follow the king underscore Nishant on Instagram and do subscribe his channel and press the bell icon for upcoming notification. Also like the stream. You got that right, Devanshu. On this life, yeah, boxing, MMA movements, 15 plus years of experience. Started at 10, coach transforming body and mind. Yeah. What was this up there? It's a live stream for talking. Yeah, we're just interacting with each other. Humorous, intellectual conversation always. Something positive if we can bring out. And if there is something negative, we kick them out. भाई फ्रिज तोड़ दो तुझे ना तोड़ दूँ Kattu. Hi, how are you? What are you doing? It's just like having a glass of water. That's it. And I had a meal. Some people make fun of South Korea. Well, some people will do literally anything. The way they say, like, what some people won't do. You just need to focus on where you want to put your energy in. If you feel comfortable here, you can stay here. If you don't feel comfortable here, then you can just rest instead of going to any live stream. Slightly come in this live stream. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're taking my people from this live stream. Motherfucker, what's wrong with you? जलवा तेरा जलवा निकल जाएगा बेटा I don't think.
How to build chest muscles at home. If you're talking about hypertrophy, then I'll suggest you to build more volume and quality, like time under tension. Only then you'll feel your chest muscle better, because when you're doing home workout, then the equipments you have, it's very limited. Maybe you have a pair of dumbbells, maybe not. Maybe you can just do push-ups and normal push movements. So do it perfectly. So the concentric and eccentric movements of contraction of muscle efficiently and perfectly, where you'll get the most time under tension, and you'll feel the mind muscle connection, and with that to isolation movement too. The mixture of it, isotonic. And if you're into you know having more efficiency, you can go to like isokinetic, where you need to do the movement in same velocity, like in simple words same speed. But isokinetic will be more helpful for combative sports, for like athlete who wants to sustain same performance for better efficiency, like throwing 10 jabs at same speed with efficiency. For the people who wants to live the lifestyle, they can go fuck themselves, because it's a privilege to be here and I treat everybody great. And still, if you wanna go somewhere else, then you can go fuck yourself and go away. For me, like, I just want here people who are loyal to me regardless of whatever going on. So yeah, the guy who's been contradicting about it, fuck off, go away, we don't need you. It's all about quality, not about quantity. We don't need like 30 40 or 1000 subscriber who don't know anything about loyalty. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Hi brother, how are you? कैसे हो आप सभी? Yeah, it's about loyalty and quality. Got that right, Rafael? is all right. Good night, brother. Take care. And if you new here, make sure you like and subscribe and show your support. If you could have mm, if you could have had a conversation with your future self 10 years from now, what's the first thing you'd ask? The first thing I'm ask is just like, how do you stay so strong always, even in the storm? How do you stay so strong? Well, I know it myself, but I know, like, moving forward each day, month, year, I'm always trying to do better, and I'm always trying to push myself even harder and harder. So I just know, and I can just imagine, like, in 10 years, how much harder I can push myself even more. And but not quite sure how I'm gonna handle it. I'm just going with the flow, where I'm trying my absolute best. So I'm just gonna ask that question, like, it's gonna be interesting. Maybe perhaps I know the answer. It's always the people who appreciate me that motivates me to do things, and also it's my inner self, my fire, and a little me who always screams to be stronger, to be better, and to do things perfectly, fair and square. That motivates me the most. What I have within myself, and the people who trust me with a lot of things. They believe in me, and they know, like, if they trust me, it's worth it. And if they believe in me, and I won't make it up to their expectation, then, like, it's, oh, I got a message. Mm, of course. Give me a second.
Rafael, a great question by the way. I like it. We need more questions like this. And I know you're gonna be there. Where are you from? I'm from Kurukshetra, Haryana. Just Haryana. I'm from Haryana. Hello, very nice, very nice. So many questions. Bro, tell me what's the real man's real beauty? His looks, physique, or money, and his behavior is also good now. Tell truth. Choose between money and look. Well, for me, I'm always gonna you know, look for something meaningful, and this is what you need to look for too. Like the way we look, and on the monetary level, like how much money you earn, everything is conditional. Like if you put like enough effort into it, then you will earn. And if you can't put enough effort and you can't like earn more money, or maybe you're not born with that like no perfect look, then that's not in your hand. That's all conditional. But for me, all I need is like unconditional, something beautiful, like that's like within. And this kind of beauty, it never fades. Because as pretty, as strong anybody can be, the strength and the looks, like it's gonna fade away from you eventually. But what you have inside your heart, and the way you treat people, and the way you think about yourself and see your own thought, and जैसे आप बिना छल कपट के चीज़ें करते हो, वो सबसे ज़्यादा मैटर करती है. दैट मैटर्स द मोस्ट. So, and for me, I believe 90% of the beauty comes from the way you speak to people and how you treat them, and never looking for justification. Like I'm raw and real with literally everybody. It doesn't matter close to me, far away from me, because I believe in honesty and I believe in being honest with my heart. I never try to hurt anybody in any way, even with the hater. It's just the best way to teach everybody, and that brings out beauty, not just like for outside people, not to show people for fame. It brings out the beauty that you can see within yourself, and that's so beautiful. Once you get that, then you get it everything. That was a nice question, Vansu. I like it. Ask me more questions like this. Hi Surinder, hope you're doing great. Hi guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. That's my voice so small. Of course. Really appreciate that. We're gonna talk while I'm walking, because like it's so boring if I'm just standing in one place. I have been searching for you in the sea for long time. If you want to search for something, then you should look for just the like button and subscribe button, and also the bell icon button. and that's the only thing you should look for if you really want to grow in life. What a plug. I like it. ये तेरा मार मार के तेरा बुट बना दूं। मुझे याद नहीं रहता। तो भाई माही, तू गजनी। Alright, guys, enough with this bullshit. Like, ask some intellectual question. This is not, yeah, like your group chat. I'm so tired of you guys treating my live stream as a group chat. This isn't some group chat. You can have some group chat when I'm feeling sleepy and I'm lying down. But when I'm interacting, just you can like take benefit of it, interact with me, and ask intellectual question. या समय का यूज कर रहे हैं क्या, वही अजीबो गरीब बातें करते रहते हैं। ये देवांशु वो फलाना ढिमका, क्या ही चलता रहता है। अरे देवांशु, ग्रुप चैट मत करो, नहीं सब। हाँ यार, लाइक इससे ना थोड़ा बोरिंग हो जाता है, थोड़ा क्वालिटी निकालता है यार। What's harder, finding the right person or being the right person? Let's change this question. What's right? What you should choose, finding the right person or being the right person? That's the thing I've talked about with literally everything. Like, literally any small thing and big thing, extreme thing, everything starts with you and ends with you. And that goes with your life too. It starts with you and ends with you. And that goes with the relationship and a person too. First, you need to find yourself first. And when you're a right person, because everybody wants that perfect person, everybody wants that right person, but nobody is willing enough to be that right person, nobody is willing to sacrifice enough to be on that side. Well, anybody can find the right person if they put effort into that, but is it meaningful? I think it's not. Being the right person and understanding what love really is, what understanding really is, caring really is, makes it more beautiful. And then with the person that understand your souls and you're a right person, oh my god, you're gonna grow 100 times more. You'll feel more satisfied, peace, and understanding, care, loved than ever. So that's the most important things, to be the right person instead of to find the right person. Because a wise person told me like one time, you get it when you don't look for it. You exactly get it when you don't look for it. And if it's genuine, real, and organic, you feel it. and it happens eventually. The efforts, understanding, the care, and the feeling of love, everything, you feel it within yourself. So that's my answer. Hi Gudu, how are you? Hope you're doing great. If you're new, and make sure to like and subscribe and show your support. If you got any question, you can ask without any hesitation. अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चन आप पूछ सकते हो बिना हेजिटेशन के, ठीक है. बाकी वेलकम वेलकम अगेन. Being the right person. Yes. That's right. Of course. That's right. 100% that's right. Mm. Bye bye. I am going to hospital. Well, before going to hospital, you need to do something important, really important, and that is to like the live stream, subscribe it, press the bell icon, and in case you won't make it to the next live stream, just make sure you'll pass it on. The pass it on, like, share this live stream to someone else and tell them, like, you'll catch a bad luck if you won't like it and subscribe it and won't tell thousand more people to do it. And that's your last task. If you want to do something meaningful in life and you wanted to do something meaningful in life, that's your chance. Do it. If I were you, uh, I'm like, so happy. So I can say you're welcome. Do it. And all that, yeah. Night night, motherfucker. Oh, because you're a doctor. Oh, oh. I see. I see. The timing is 3:19 a.m. Oh, I see. Well, that's nice. That's nice. But again, it goes in both way. You know, even if you're an doctor, what happened? Hello, Amit Fitness. How are you? What up, hell? It is funny. कैसा है भाई अमित? और क्या चल रहा है लाइफ में? एंड नया है तो सब्सक्राइब और लाइक ज़रूर करिए, ठीक है ना? सपोर्ट दिखा अपना.
Oh, look what. Who's sitting like a gangster? Look. Who's sitting like a gangster? This is me when someone don't like and subscribe to live stream. Motherfucker. Boom. 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 Yo, bro. What's up? What's going on? If you're new, make sure to like and subscribe the live stream for your support. और बताओ और क्या चल रहा है? हेलो भाई. हेलो तालहा. कैसा है? और क्या चल रहा है लाइफ में? व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन इन योर लाइफ? क्या हाल है? मेरा बढ़िया. तू बता भाई, तू कैसा है? अरे दोबारा भाई. भाई इन लोगों से ना हार्मोन्स कंट्रोल ही नहीं होते. अरे माही तेरा क्या होता है? लाइक आधा घंटा होता नहीं है लाइव स्ट्रीम में. तुम पता नहीं क्या दिमाग में ऐसे सोने का हो जाता है. थोड़ा टिका भी करो. और एक वो गाजर का हलवा ही है, लाइक उसे तो मैं मॉडरेटर बना के बहुत ज़्यादा पछता रहा हूँ. उसे तो हटाना ही पड़ेगा मॉडरेटर से. वो तो इतना अवेलेबल भी नहीं होती कि मॉडरेटर से हटा दो. इज रियली इनकन्सिस्टेंट विद हर जॉब as a moderator, especially with Marine. Yeah, like she's really inconsistent. I might remove her. Need to put someone else in her place. She's not doing her job at all. All right. All right. Cheesy question, sir. Whatever you ask, it's meaningful. It's never cheesy. Go with it. If the universe suddenly put your favorite person right in front of you, what's the first thing you'd say? I'll, I'm probably gonna say you're welcome. You know me and you know my terminology and the way I say things. If you know, you know, and that person will understand when I say you're welcome. Because then it's pleasant for both of us. I like it. Hello Purnam, how are you? Best answer. Of course, that's the best answer.
Now I feel better.
I can rest easy. Hello, brother. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing great.
Oh my god, like we need to hit the protein detector. अब उसके लिए तैयारी करनी पड़ेगी प्रोटीन इनटेक की. Of course, with this, I wanna do some movement. To अरे वो सो जा भाई, फिर सो जा माही. नींद आ रही है, सो जा भाई. पटर पटर.
back in a moment. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, we're back. It's much more difficult to do it. Like, if you're doing it like this, it's easier, but if we're doing it from here, we'll have to. First of all, we need the balance. Hi Nishan Pro. Press the red icon.
क्या बोल रहे थे वैंसी तू ये एग्जाम्पल
Was that a joke? Sometimes you really act like retarded. Answer. क्या बोलूँ मैं खोपड़ा तेरा घुमा ही रहता है strong. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. कैलिस्थेनिक मुझे भी आती है गुड गुड देवांश इफ यू
it's been a while since we did that. I'm happy to you know get back to the moment, especially this moment.
दिव्यांश तू क्या ही करता है What makes a person memorable? Well, certainly not the things that they've been doing on my chat, treating it like a group chat and doing some bullshit random stuff and fighting like a insecure little bitch. Well, that doesn't make anything memorable. So sometimes these motherfucker piss me off, but it's alright. They are kids. क्या दिखाओ दिखाओ. Oh, it's my sister. So what makes a person memorable? Again, what I look for in my person is unconditional love, unconditional understanding, whatever it is, even the loyalty, like unconditional. When you have that, like, you feel something else, like you have something rare and unique in this world. In the world of where everything is conditional, even your life, you're getting something unconditional, and that makes it even more memorable and meaningful. So for me, this unconditional stuff is what makes a person memorable for me. My secret talent. Namaste. Of course, I knew you were gonna do something like this. Yeah. It's like that, in this world of conditional, even your life itself is conditional. If you get something unique and rare unconditionally in any form, in your passion or in a person, well, that's make it so much memorable, especially as in a person. It's so rare, especially nowadays. Oh my god, like you won't get it even if you look for it. But again, the wise man once said, you'll get it when you don't look for it, and that makes it more beautiful. All right, I know. Oh, of course, you're right. 110%. I agree with you. This is something that I agree with you 100%. You're a wise man. To do it in this position, it's much more tricky, especially in this position. Like when you're in this position, you have to put yourself in this position and then do the handstand.
can. I'm just gonna focus on the moment and appreciate this as it is, or you're gonna get punched in the head. मेरे भाई का हिडन टैलेंट फेक डकार निकालना है. डू यू हैव दिस टैलेंट? भाई वो कर सकते हैं. आई थिंक यू नो आई कैन डू दैट. वो क्या हिडन टैलेंट बकवास ही है भाई, उसका क्या लेना देना है. भाई ये काम करो. अरे भाई वो कोई टैलेंट नहीं है, फालतू चीज़ है वो. बट इट इज़ काइंड ऑफ लाइक समथिंग. जैसे आपको यू सी सम मैजिशियंस लाइक when a person have control with, like they can like वो अपने लाइक डकार मार सकते खुद से. वो क्या करते हैं ना, कुछ जैसे वो एक म्यूजिशियन है, वो एक एकदम से मछली निकाल देता है मुंह से, वो ऐसे ही करता है. वो जो कंट्रोल होता है ना, टू सक इट आउट, फिर वो यहाँ पे लाइक आस पास होते वो बाहर निकल जाती है. ऐसे सेम लाइक मैजिक ट्रिक में बहुत ज़्यादा काम आती है. देन इट्स लाइक अ हिडन टैलेंट. बाकी तो भाई सच बताऊँ तो बकवास चीज़ है. इसका फायदा नहीं है. लेट्स गेट बैक टू द मूवमेंट. Let's go, let's go. दोनों आलसी. आलसी तो है यार. But I can't help falling in love with you. Take my hand, take my whole life too. If I
can't help falling in love with you. Hi, Night Angel. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new, make sure to like and subscribe. Hi, Nidhi. If you new है, make sure you like and subscribe and show your support. बाकी अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चन है, आप पूछ सकते हो. Your favorite English song? It's like that, Lala. Wise man say. That's my favorite. Hi, Parmesh. How are you? Hope you're doing great. If you're new, make sure you like and subscribe to the stream. Take my whole life to if I can help. We're getting the hang of it. Woohoo. Hello, welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe. This is how you do ground and pound. Okay, right here. Hammer fists are good, like really appreciate the compliment. If you're new and make sure like and subscribe, show your support. That's it. Oh. Of course, even better. Once you what are you doing? Just doing handstand.
Oh, impressive. Yeah, it is impressive. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I know about it. Jai Shri Mahakal, Jai Shri Mahakal, brother. Hope you're doing great. The key is to do it again and again. If you want to get better at like literally anything, do it again and again, especially in movements. It's too tight. Hi Asu, keep it up. Appreciate your appreciation, brother. Like, keep supporting me like this. I really appreciate that. अच्छा लगा देख के. मैं भी नहीं कर पाता. And like I'm doing it with the wrist injury. Like still it's not recovered fully, and I have to let it go. Still I was trying to do it and was making effort for it, but still, you have a wrist injury, especially like you're balancing with your wrist mostly. Like instead of like putting the whole palm, you make it more like this, so you can push from your finger and like adjust the way you do with your heel and toes. So it's like that, but now it's much better. Still like it's hurting, but it's much better. That's why I'm trying this routine again and again, and we're gonna continue this more, especially like when I'm tired. Like right now, it's like I'm too tired, and doing it right now, like it's more efficient, because when I'm fresh, then doing it, it's so easy to sustain, to balance, to do literally everything. But when you're in compromised situation, then you need to like make effort. Now in your tank you don't have that much strength. If you want to push too high, then you might get injured. So you have to like deal with like 10-20% and be more efficient with your strength and the way you balance. And this is how you'll be more efficient with movement, because now you're not going for boom, like more power. You're going for efficiency and balance. I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized whenever you go, that's where I will follow. No, nobody's promised tomorrow. About whom? Who was in your dream? Like Mahi? Devyanshu? Who was it in your dream? आप अच्छा कर, really appreciate that. So I will love you every night like it's the last night. Last night, if you, the world was ending and party was over. That's a nice speech, bro. There is. Hello, brother from another mother. Hello, brother from another mother. Hope you're doing great. Just song. Oh, it's a song. Oh, it's a song. It's a song. I'm like you just got breakup. Like why you want to like get into like relationship and this and that. I'm like, wait a minute, don't do that, don't do that. You know, the therapy I have to give you for your breakup. Oh my god, like can't go with that shit again and again. Kind of depressing. But it's alright. Satyam and me like we cooked you, but mostly like supported you too. That die with the smile, Lady Gaga. Oh, that's a song. Like I don't really listen to a lot of songs, so yeah, I might not know. Do you listen to English songs? I used to listen to songs, but right now, to be honest, I don't even like watch fights. Like that's crazy. And first fight comes, and then like the anime, and then I'll get into like listening to music. Right now, I'm just locked in with the movements and responsibility things I'm doing. तो अभी तो भाई यही चल रहा है. बाकी yes, I listen English songs. Well, that's good. That's good. You guys can suggest me some good songs, but I really do like avoid because you're listening to some peaceful song, some romantic song, and all of the sudden you gotta do perform for 6 8 hours of training this and that. So I have to keep like locked in, and then when it's all done, like on the live stream, you guys talk about it, and I'm okay with it. Because if I really do go with let's have some peace, let's rest. It's good, it's better already. Like it's middle of the night, we can rest. It's good on you. It's better with. Of course. मैं कुरुक्षेत्र हरियाणा से हूँ. बाकी अगर आप यहाँ पे नए हो ना तो सब्सक्राइब और लाइक ज़रूर करना. आपका सपोर्ट बहुत ज़्यादा मैटर करता है. सपोर्ट करते हो. If you want any club song, just tell me. I have so many good songs. क्लब सॉन्ग्स देखो यहाँ पे इन द लाइव स्ट्रीम वी कैंट प्ले एनी सॉन्ग्स बट आई ऑलवेज थिंक अबाउट इट लाइक if we could play some song, it would have been much better. If there are some songs that's non copyright, and I know some of them are like non copyright songs, and maybe we should go with it someday. But then again I gotta interact with you guys too, so it's much better when it's raw and real. Please give me moderator, I will handle this live comment. Give your absolute best, welcome everybody, and defend when it's needed, and be right here and show me like I can trust you. Do it for 1 2 days or maybe 3 days, and then eventually I'll let you know, and I'll make you a moderator too. मैंने already like कर दी. Well, really appreciate that bro, like keep supporting me like this. Hi Jalwa, how are you? Hope you're doing great. अगेन अगर आप नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब और लाइक ज़रूर करना. एंड अगर कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो पूछ सकते हो आप, भेजिए आप. ओके अभी क्या करूँ? अभी सभी को लाइक वेलकम करो ना, एंड ट्राई टू इंटरेक्ट. एंड इंटरेक्ट करने के साथ ही साथ आपको इंस्ट्रक्शन ज़रूर फॉलो करने हैं. नेवर आर्ग्यू एंड डू दिस एंड दैट. वो जिन I don't know what kind of a weird thing that was, Jalwa, but okay. Everyone follow the king_Nishant on Instagram and do subscribe his channel and press the bell icon for upcoming notification. Also like the stream. Boxing MMA movements, 15 plus years of experience, started at 10, coach transforming body and mind. Yeah, got that right. So what is your current weight? My current weight is heavyweight. Oh fuck this shit. Yeah, I felt this. Of course. But just to let you know, champion is not someone who got that materialistic belt, who have that recognition from some organization, made up organization, for you to be a world champion. A real championship, a real world champion is what you have inside your heart. What I believe with fighting and the craft, the art of fighting, it's like about freedom. And once you have freedom in your heart and in your mind, with your soul, then I truly believe, like, yeah, you're a real fighter and warrior. But you got that right. Easy. Easy peasy. Yes, I understand. Of course, you do understand. Bro, tell me some veg food, low calorie, high protein, but not soy. Alright, brother, like, yeah, just like the Vansu said. You can text me if you want a customized diet and a workout plan. I have some plans for students and it's limited right now, so you can go check it out. I have few slots left. You can get into that, and then afterwards I'm not quite sure if I can take more active client, but yeah, for sure passive clients I can take as many as I can. So go and text me there, and we'll talk about it, the workout plan and also the nutrition. And it's really affordable, especially for students. Like, it's different, for professionals it's different, for students it's different, and for foreign clients it's different. एक्चुअली आज मुझे पता नहीं है इधर पहले से कौन है और कौन नहीं आ रहा, सबको ही वेलकम कर दो ना, इट्स ऑल राइट, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है। आप अपना काम करो, फिर आपको मॉडरेटर बना दूंगा। Already I told you, you can reach out to me on the Instagram, right? And we can talk about it there. I swear you're gonna like it. Yes, you got that right. Alright, we're gonna do some advanced movement. I'm waiting. Waiting. You're waiting for what? You can ask. Did. और वो तो इनका सुन रहा है. दिव्यांशु सभी को ऐसे अच्छे से बताना है, इससे लोगों को अंडरस्टैंडिंग हो जाती है कि ट्रेनिंग कैसे रहेगी, स्पेशली व्हेन यू हैव अ रिव्यू एंड जो क्लोजली जानता है बता सके आपको चीज़ें बहुत ज़्यादा लाइक अप्लीकेबल और यूज़फुल बन जाती हैं. अरे भाई कैसे हाल चाल? सब बढ़िया. तू बता तेरे कैसे हाल चाल है? वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम. हेलो ब्रो, होप यू डूइंग गुड. यो भाई इतनी रात में बस ऐसे था. बस नहीं, मैंने नींद पूरी कर ली थी. डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. It's better. Now we can do some movement on the fingers too while we're at it. It's been a while since we did these kind of movement. It's been a while. Now I'm gonna wash my hand and we'll have Edwards. Imagine being so attractive, someone starts planning international travel. Well,
बीपी शुगर एडिक्ट। आरोही को हटाए क्यों? कुछ कह रही थी क्या वो? व्हाट हैपन? ओ समझ गया। What the heck? Well, hope you're okay. We just spotted Devyanshu's ex. Wow, what the heck? What a crazy day. The beans. Organic encounter. ये आती है आपके लाइफ में? I'm not sure. 2 hour stream done. Yeah, बस 2 minutes left for 2 hour stream. Well, I don't know. Thinking about this, how it's gonna be like 14. I also have veins, but not like Nissan Pro. Also, can have some eggs. Don't worry. well, well, well. I know, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's alright.
Bro, I'm coming in 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get my charger. Go quickly, bro. Quickly. You can have that as well. You can have. If you're hungry, you can have that as well. You know. I'm back. Good. Hi undercover. How are you? कैसा है? क्या चल रहा है लाइफ में? Yes. Well, if you're hungry, you can eat. Yes. No, no, you can. I understand. Okay. I understand. I understand. Strong, strong, strong. I'm just having my egg whites. That's it. बस अंडे खा लो. Of course, you can speak in Sari. It's okay. आज खा लेता हूँ, अच्छा लगता है मुझे एग्स। सॉन रेड पकड़। Alright, eggs. Check. Now we're gonna lie down for a while, rest a little bit. I'm from Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra city. Alright, alright.
Like Indians, I hate politics. Spread love and do not spread hate. Good. गर्मी यार ठीक ठीक है बट ज़्यादा ही है। आपको पता हरियाणा हरियाणा में भी, दिल्ली में, मुंबई में सेम ही हाल है। मतलब दिल्ली मुंबई में कुछ ज़्यादा ही है। कुरुक्षेत्र जैसे शहर में कंपेरेबली लाइक में थोड़ा बेटर होगा, बट दिल्ली और मुंबई की तो कहीं बात ही मत करो। वहाँ पे तो बंदे ही चल जाएंगे भाई। अगले साल तो इतनी भी ज़्यादा गर्मी हो जाएगी कि बंदे ही जल जाए। ये सीधी समझे मतलब। हाँ यार दिल्ली में तो हालत ख़राब है। कोर्स लाइक पहले था मैं लाइक ना, जब when I was in Delhi I remember especially in the summer time, yeah, there was too much. But if you condition your body to survive in every situation, you'll get used to it eventually. You'll get used to it. It's not that difficult then. Welcome with नहीं बेटी तू ही रह भाई, दिल्ली दिल्ली नहीं आना। बहुत गर्मी है। मैंने तो ले सकते। नहीं हूँ तो हरियाणा से ही यार। जब मन करता है। I'm gonna rest. हाँ नींद तो नहीं आ रही बिल्कुल भी. Of course, I'm gonna rest. Fake as people. अभी नहीं है मोनेटाइज बट soon it will be monetized. थोड़ा समय लगेगा बट it will be monetized for sure. Watch hours. Why the heck Mahi is back? You were supposed to sleep, like, what the heck? Well, the good thing we got one extra viewer. So I really appreciate your sleep interruption. It's a good thing. Teleporting right now. Come. You can come. You don't need to worry about anything, Devanshu. Just personal conversation. That's just between us. Nobody should know. We're not talking about personal stuff. Teleporting right now. Oh. personal work may be done by tomorrow or Tuesday. You took a lot of detail today. For what reason? But it's alright. Yeah. When it's done, just make sure you're gonna let me know. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. You don't have 35k subscriber, bro. You have zero subscriber. And if you're asking about collaboration, it's okay. We can collaborate. If the content is meaningful, it's a good thing. The subscriber really doesn't matter. The quality and your intention matters. And when you lie about your follow first. Devyansh will give you my Instagram. It's the king underscore Nissan. You can go check it out in my bio too. Just text me on the Instagram, both of your channel. I'll check it out, and then if we'll get to some agreement, then we'll look into that. I'm a artist. Well, if you're an artist, that's a good thing. We can do something about it. We can work around it. Just text me on the Instagram and send me the link of both of your channel, the one where you have 35k subscriber to, so I can go check it out what kind of a content you post, and then we'll see, like, if it'll match with my kind of content, and if it's meaningful, for sure we're gonna do it. If you show support with honesty and loyalty, I'll show you support. Like, it goes without saying. You don't need to worry about anything. Send me all the further details on the Instagram, and when the live is over, I'm gonna go and check it out. Or maybe tomorrow I'll check it out. So, I'm doing great. What about you, Nikhil? How's it going in your life? How's everything going? जिंदगी में क्या चल रहा है? हाँ, वो दिख ही रहा मुझे, इससे 0 सब्सक्राइबर अभी बाकी. इफ ही इज ट्रू, बताया. असली वाला अभी ऑफलाइन है. मैंने देखा है इनका चैनल. तो स्केच तो लग ही रहा था यार, लाइक, क्योंकि अगर कोलेब्रेशन किसी इंसान को करनी है तो वो अपने रियल चैनल से यहाँ पे आके बताएगा ना. इट्स मोर प्रेजेंटेबल दिस वे. ऑल ऑफ द सडन 0 सब्सक्राइबर वाले चैनल से आके क्यों बोलेगा? डजंट मेक एनी सेंस. ज़िंदगी मस्त चल रही है ब्रो. कौन से स्टेट से हो? क्या बात है यार. होप ऐसे ही मस्त चलती रहे एंड आप ऐसे ही खुशहाल रहो. मैं हरियाणा से हूँ. आप कहाँ से हो? फेक यूट्यूब. मैं कोलकाता से हूँ. राम राम भाई. राम राम ब्रो. राम राम. बड़ी जगह है यार कोलकाता. काफ़ी बढ़िया है. डे टाइम में रेस्ट लेने का यही नुकसान होता है कि रात को आपको नींद नहीं आएगी. लाइक, दैट्स द साइड इफेक्ट, ड्रॉबैक ऑफ टेकिंग रेस्ट in the daytime, especially at around, like, yeah, night time, when you sleep sometimes pretty early. like around 8 or 9 I took some rest and then woke up. उसके बाद से तो नींद आई नहीं बिल्कुल भी। बजा रखी रसगुल्ला लगा दो। Hi bro, hope you're doing good. I'm from Haryana, bro. What about you? मैं हरियाणा से हूँ. Hi Anjali, hope you're doing great. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe. एंड अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चन आप पूछ सकते हो. तेरे को कुछ और कहना दिव्यांशु. तेरे को उंगली कह दी तो पूरा हाथ पकड़ रहा बेटा. वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम कहना है. हाँ 6 आवर्स करूँगा बट हाँ प्रॉपरली बताना है ना कि लाइव स्ट्रीम किसकी है, वरना बंदा कंफ्यूज ही हो जाएगा कि मतलब कैमरा किसी और का है, कोई दूसरा बंदा कह रहा था. तो प्रॉपरली कहना. इंस्टेड ऑफ माई तुझे ये कहना है टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम, जैसे पहले कहता था. ये नई चीज़ें ऐड मत कर, उससे वो कॉन्ट्राडिक्टिंग होता है. मुझे लगता है अच्छा तेरा चैनल है. फिर वो मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग में उन्हें समझ नहीं आएगा कि चैनल तेरा है, फिर ये लाइक वाई आई एम बीइंग दैट. इट्स काइंड ऑफ कॉन्ट्राडिक्टिंग. हाँ तो ढंग से बताना है. वरना बंदे ऐसे बावले हो जाएंगे कि क्या चल रहा है क्या नहीं. अभी इससे अंडरस्टैंडिंग आता है कि चैनल का मॉडरेटर है तू. ऑटो मिस्टेक, हाँ ऑटो मिस्टेक होगी. प्रॉपरली करना है ना, प्रॉपरली. देख आई टोल्ड यू इवन बिफोर, with great power like responsibility comes too. So you gotta be more responsible, not to like drown in power. If you get drowned in power, then you're gonna be corrupted like all the people. But I don't want you to be corrupted, so don't do that bullshit again. ध्यान रखना, चीज़ें ढंग से बोलिए. ऐसे हाँ ऐसे ही वेलकम करना है. जैसे पहले करते थे वैसे ही करना है. एंड दूसरा लाइक नो पीपल इंटरेस्टेड इन सर्टेन थिंग्स तेरे को डिटेल्स बतानी है. एंड एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. Hi, welcome to the live stream.
Yeah, 3 hours done. Just 4 minutes more and then 3 hours done. I'm so restless right now. Okay. Question: if life had no struggles, would happiness still feel special? Well, of course not. You know, and that's what I say about life. The good part and the bad part, it's beautiful. Even the sadness, you comprehend it in the right way, then you will call it, instead of sadness, you will call it like a small setback, or perhaps in more philosophical way, you'll call it a beautiful sadness. And it is beautiful because all that sadness and all the things, when you feel and when the things won't go the way you want it to go, it's unpleasant and it's not good, but also at the same time it makes you appreciate the good things even more. Like there are a lot of things. We have the roof, you know, over your head, the food, and a able body where you have no, like, struggle, like, you have both arms, legs, everything. For the people who don't have, for them it's like the dream. But for us, we don't really appreciate that. You know why we don't appreciate that? Because it is something like we get it by default. And human beings, we're like that, we only understand it, comprehend it, and appreciate it with the struggle. And that's the thing, that's why when people experience sadness and they feel little happy somewhere, they're so grateful, because they really do understand the value of happiness. They really do understand the feeling, the intent, and every small little things. But for a person who's always been into that, is not able to comprehend what true happiness is. It's just going with the flow. So yeah, life without just happiness, yeah, it's great, but as in real life it is, it's beautiful in its own way. As long as you struggle with it, as long as you learn from it day by day, you're gonna realize and comprehend it more and more and more and more. Like, it's not just happiness that matters, it's also the sadness, the setbacks, failure, rejection, bad thing, good thing, and every single thing is just like spices for your life. It'll give you like a roller coaster where your emotions are like, going up, down, and heartbeat like, too much up, too much down. It's gonna be like that, but it's gonna be beautiful if you act upon it and give your absolutely best. I agree, if everything comes easy, we'd probably take happiness for granted. Yeah, it's not just taking it for granted. You're right about that. It's more about appreciating, comprehending it, like, what true happiness really is. Like, for example, I gave you a example, like, mm, it's better to be a warrior in a garden rather than a gardener in a war. For a person who's been through sadness, not just happiness, really do appreciate the garden. Even that person is like, went through some bad stuff, but he's the person who's gonna appreciate that garden more than the gardener himself. But the gardener never really truly understands the beauty of garden. For him, it's just simple work because he's never been into that war and he's not a warrior. So these bad things that you think is bad or sadness, no, it's a part of happiness. It makes the happiness more beautiful. So it's like that. Of course, of course, of course. A really great question. I hope you're doing good, brother. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe the stream. बाकी अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चन आप पूछ सकते हो. Why the heck like every single is ruined? अंडे देखते हो मुझे भी भूख लगती है. खा ले यार, खा ले, तू भी खा ले. Of course, of course. I know it makes you happy. बस नींद नहीं आ रही तो क्या करे यार. बस मसल मास हो फिर बेंच दिखा रहे हो, देन दैट्स बेटर. वो ज़्यादा सही लगता है. मतलब पतला था जब वो. स्किनी का मतलब पतला होता है छोटा भाई। पोसी का शिकार, कुपोषण का शिकार, वाओ। ये तो गलत गलत रोस्ट कर दिया। मैं तो इतनी बदतमीजी ना सहता यार, कैसे सह सकता हूँ। लाइक आई कैन हेल्प यू विद दैट, अगर तेरे को कस्टमाइज डाइट और वर्कआउट प्लान चाहिए कस्टमाइज, ठीक है ना। एंड इफ़ यू वांट टू इम्प्रूव, बुली नहीं होना चाहता और ज़्यादा, you don't want to get bullied like this, then you can reach out to me on the Instagram, बायो में मेरा लाइक लिंक देख लियो, यूज़र नेम है, लिंक तो नहीं है, द किंग अंडरस्कोर निशान, तो वहाँ पे जाके टेक्स्ट करो एंड मैं आपको ट्रेनिंग देना स्टार्ट कर दूँगा। और जब भी तेरे को स्किनी चाहिए, अपनी मसल दिखा के उनका कद्दू बना दियो, खोपड़ा फोड़ दियो। कि मैं चेक कर रहा हूँ, हाँ वहाँ पे मुझे टेक्स्ट कर देना, ठीक है ना। प्रोफेशनली मैं आपकी हेल्प कर सकता हूँ काफ़ी, क्योंकि मैंने ऑफ़र ये ना स्पेशली स्टूडेंट्स के लिए निकाला है, आप लोगों के लिए जो लाइक नो अफोर्ड नहीं कर पाते, तो अफोर्डेबल प्राइस में कस्टमाइज डाइट और वर्कआउट प्लान, जिससे आप लोग भी ग्रोथ फील कर सको, आप लोग भी एक हाई लेवल ट्रेनिंग और कोचिंग लाइक अप्रिसिएट कर सको एंड ग्रो कर सको। I was a student too at some point, and I know how difficult it is for you to manage everything. Even though still I was working, but for most of the people it's not the same. मैं डीएम करूँ आपको? हाँ डीएम कर दे मुझे, फिर हम उस चीज़ की बात करेंगे। एंड मुझे उसके साथ ही साथ कुछ डिटेल चाहिए, आपकी एज, वेट, हाइट, और अगर कोई हेल्थ इशू है और किसी चीज़ से एलर्जी है तो वो सारी चीज़ें डिस्क्लोज कर देना, फिर उसके बेसिस पे ही मैं आपकी डाइट बनाऊंगा, वर्कआउट प्लान हम प्लान करेंगे। गुड नाइट ब्रदर, टेक केयर। मैं हरियाणा से हूँ, कुरुक्षेत्र हरियाणा। Do it like this, if you'll stay consistent with the live stream like this, then I know for sure we can hit the target of watch hours. Right now we're close to 500 hours but we need to do 2500 more hours. Only then the channel will get monetized and will get the features like super chat and etc. So it's super duper necessary. And I see that happening. I can see that happening because we're doing more than enough now. Like already it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes. We just need to stay consistent like this, and soon this channel will be monetized with the super chat perfectly. And this is what I want you guys to know, like, sometimes if you feel you're not appreciated enough and you deserve more, don't be negative. you know if you don't get it, the luck eventually, it's a good thing. Appreciate it. Make so much volume and work so hard like it's impossible for you to lose. And this is what I'm doing. Why I can do just 2 hours, 1 hours of live stream too, and we can get into that. But I'm doing more hard work, more labor, more volume, so that it's not in the option for me to lose. Even in the worst case scenario, I win. And this is how you should do things. Put so much efforts into it, like the luck factor, it won't even matter. Even the luck itself will be like, oh, I have to I have to be with Nissan, or I'm worth nothing because he'll do it without me or with me. It's better to be with Nissan. That's the mentality you should take with yourself. Oh, 100%. Well, it's adorable. Check the DM. Of course, I'm going to check the DM after the live stream. Alright? I'll check it out. Now you're under a professional guidance with your diet and your workouts. So consider it done. Consider it done. Whatever your fitness goal or health goal is, I'm gonna help you achieve that with surety. Now you don't need to worry about it. And in advance, I can say you're welcome. अकेले रहता नहीं, मैं फैमिली के साथ रहता हूँ। वो समझती है कि मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ एंड इसमें ग्राइंड करना ही पड़ता है, बिकॉज लक फैक्टर के हिसाब से अगर आप करोगे, इवन इन फिटनेस लक फैक्टर पे कुछ नहीं होता। नेचुरली इफ आई कैन अचीव दिस फिजिक, लाइक कुछ लोग तो बिलीव ही नहीं करते कि मेरी ऐसी कंडीशनिंग कैसे है, मसल मास मैंने कैसे सस्टेन कर रखा है, इवन विद लाइक सो मच वॉल्यूम जो मैं पुट करता हूँ अपने दूसरे कॉम्बैट स्पोर्ट्स में, लाइक बॉक्सिंग, मिक्स मार्शल आर्ट मूवमेंट आई डू, एंड और भी ज़्यादा वर्कआउट करता हूँ, स्ट्रेंथ एंड कंडीशनिंग सेशन, प्लॉयमेट्रिक मूवमेंट, कैलिस्थेनिक मूवमेंट्स, स्टिल I can sustain muscle mass. How it's possible? Of course, it's possible 100%. So make efforts and do it perfectly without cutting corners. And without cutting corners, simply it means without any shortcut. For a lot of people nowadays, they all they want is just shortcut in literally everything. Shortcut in becoming the strongest, shortcut in gaining muscle mass, shortcut in getting shredded or lean. But if you want to do it naturally, 110% it's possible, but it's not gonna be done with shortcut. It's gonna be done with discipline, consistency, and if you have proper guidance, like a professional guidance the way I'm gonna give you, well, that's even better. मैं तो बहुत लेजी हूँ, बस खाता सोता हूँ। अरे खाने सोने से कुछ नहीं होएगा। Hi Kavita, welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe the live stream. And अगेन हिंदी में कह देता हूँ, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर देना लाइव स्ट्रीम को, कविता। और उसके साथ ही साथ अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चन हो, आप बेझिझक होकर पूछ सकते हो, ठीक है। यहाँ पे सभी लोग फ्रेंडली हैं। भाई लेजीनेस की चिंता मत कर, आई विल टेक केयर ऑफ दैट। तुझे बस इंस्ट्रक्शंस फॉलो करनी है, बिना कोई छल कपट करे। अरे वो अपना नल्ला मॉडरेटर कहाँ गया? तो 5-5 मिनट में गुम हो जाता है वो, पता नहीं कहाँ हारने में चला जाता है। अजीब ही है भाई उसका तो। Now I'm kind of feeling a little sleepy. Sleepy. I think perhaps it's much better if I just lie down. Yeah.
I don't seems like anybody. I'm me. I'm unique, and I'm the best. Just to let you know. Hi Hamza, how are you? You're back for more cooking, more roast. Just kidding. Hope you're doing good. Or you're doing good. Nice. भाई यूएफसी देखते हो क्या? देखते हो यूएफसी लाइक ऑफ कोर्स यूएफसी कैसे अवॉइड कर सकते हैं? फेवरेट फाइटर लाइक आई हैव टू से फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कॉनर मैग्रेगर, क्योंकि मैग्रेगर की वजह से हम सभी ने लाइक एमएमए फॉलो करना शुरू किया था. ही मेड द स्पोर्ट्स मोर एक्साइटिंग एंड इंटरेस्टिंग. तो उस चीज़ को रिस्पेक्ट करना ही पड़ेगा. बाकी मेरे हिसाब में एज आई एम कंसर्न एलेक्स परेरा लाइक आल्सो परेरा इज बेटर. वो ऑल्सो टोपोरिया एलिया टोपोरिया वो भी सही है. मेरे हिसाब में ये दोनों ही है जो कि मुझे काफ़ी ज़्यादा लाइक बढ़िया फाइटर लगते हैं. एंड आई कैन टेल लाइक फेवरेट फाइटर स्पेशली what Alex Pereira did, like after losing and this that like व्हाइट हाउस की क्या प्रेडिक्शन है? ओ लाइक एलेक्स पेरेरा पे मुझे पूरा लाइक भरोसा है. मार्गमेडोव से वो अगर बच गया इन रेसलिंग सो फॉर श्योर ही कैन टेक केयर ऑफ द रेसलिंग ऑफ गान टू सिविल गान. तो वो उसके लिए तो आसान ही रहेगा. एंड आई नो फॉर श्योर या परेरा ही इज़ गोना विन. बट इलिया टपोरी और उसका जस्टिन गेची की फाइट थोड़ी हेक्टिक रह जाएगी बिकॉज पावर पंचर दोनों ही हैं. बट टेक्निकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखें कौन बंदा बेटर पोजीशनिंग में रहता है, बेटर फुटवर्क, ठीक है, तो वो तो मैं कहूँगा भाई इलिया टपोरिया. बट फिर वो देखो ब्लेडेड स्टैंस में मोस्टली कौन रहता है? इलिया टपोरिया. एंड उसकी किक्स खतरनाक है बट एट द सेम टाइम ही इज़ रियली स्नीकी, really tight with his boxing. He doesn't do like wind up punching like Gaethje. तो थोड़ा सा एज मिल जाता है टेक्निकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से टोपोरिया को. बट देन एज तो Gaethje के पास भी है लेग किक्स, ब्रूटल लेग्स की. एंड जैसे टोपोरिया नॉकआउट कर सकता है वैसे आराम से भाई वो भी कर देगा अपना. जस्टिन गेची भी आराम से कर देगा. इवन हबीब भी कह रहा था भाई उसका कद्दू बन गया था जब उसने उसके पंच लिए थे. तो वो क्या हाय वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम निशा. होप यू डूइंग ग्रेट. लाइक मेक श्योर यू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब एंड शो योर सपोर्ट. बाकी इफ़ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन यू कैन आस्क. आपको कोई क्वेश्चन आप पूछ सकते हो. एंड बकवास करने की जरूरत नहीं है, भाड़ में जाना वरना. नहीं, परेरा कर लेगा यार, वो उसका नेचुरल वेट है, जैसे उसका स्ट्रक्चर है, हाइट है, उसका नेचुरल वेट वहीं पे ही आता है। वो तो उसने हद से ज़्यादा कट किया था, बट देन अगेन अगर वो थोड़ा और समय देता ना हैवी वेट में जाने में, लाइक 1 साल और, इवन तो फिर उसकी एज निकल जाएगी, थोड़ी थोड़ी जा रही है, तो वो ज़्यादा बेटर रहता, क्योंकि ना फिर उसमें वो मसल मास अच्छे से गेन करता। बिकॉज अभी देख, फैट गेन किया उसने काफ़ी ज़्यादा, लाइक ही इज़ इन गुड शेप बट नॉट टू मच ऑफर लाइक गुड शेप, यू कैन सी। बट सीरियल खान हाँ गुड शेप है, बट देन अगेन लाइक फाइटिंग में ये इतना नहीं चलता यार। फाइटिंग में ये होता है टेक्निकलिटी और आपकी पावर, स्पीड, एजिलिटी और मूवमेंट की अंडरस्टैंडिंग, वो है भाई एलेक्स पेरेरा फॉर श्योर। दिक्कत तो जब आती है ना, अगर एलेक्स पेरेरा वर्सेस जॉन जोन्स आप कर रहे हो ना, फिर फिर दैट्स ए इंटरेस्टिंग मैचअप। ये है वन साइडेड, तो मुझे फॉर श्योर लग रहा है कि एलेक्स पेरेरा कर देगा काम उसका, फॉर श्योर। हेवी वेट लग रहा, हाँ है तो। हाँ देखो, नॉकआउट तो फॉर श्योर होगा, क्योंकि गेची का भी ना वही माइंड सेट है, खोपड़ा घूमा हुआ है कि वो करेगा। बट लेटली आप देख रहे हो ना, जैसे कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा टेक्निकल होने की कोशिश कर रहा है जस्टिन गेची। नॉट ऑलवेज, हाँ कुछ आखिरी के राउंड में वो ये तो कर ही देगा ना कि ब्रोल करना तो ब्रोल करो भाई, क्राउड को दिखाओ, तो क्राउड के लिए लड़के तो है ये। बट देयर बोथ आर लाइक नो हैव दैट पावर कि दोनों में से कोई ना कोई तो नॉकआउट होगा ही। मुश्किल ही लगता है ये व्हेन इट कम्स टू कि भाई डिस्टेंस पे ही क्वालिफाइड जाएंगे, नहीं। दोनों का स्टाइल ही ऐसा है कि नॉकआउट करेगी ही करेगी, एक तो नॉकआउट फॉर श्योर होगा, ये श्योरिटी है, चाहे वो कोई भी हो किसको। ड्रीम फाइट एस्पिनेल वर्सेस परेरा। एस्पिनेल ओ, हाँ देखो एस्पिनेल कर सकता है देखो काम कुछ एलेक्स पेरेरा के साथ, वो थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग रहेगा। बट देन अगेन पेरेरा कैन ऑलवेज फाइट बैक, बट उसकी स्पीड, पावर और वेट एडवांटेज और द वे ही मूव्स, या एस्पिनेल के पास लाइक एडवांटेज है ज़्यादा। एंड सीरियल गन ओनली वे वो उससे जीता भी है ना भाई, आई पोक करके, चीट कर करके तो जीता वो उससे। बट एक चीज़ देखना, जो एस्पिनेल है वो आउट ऑफ पोजीशन बहुत ज़्यादा चला जाता है फाइट के अंदर, विच इज़ नॉट गुड, स्पेशली परेरा के साथ, क्योंकि वो हमेशा ना मोस्टली पोजीशन में रहता ही रहता है। एंड काफ़ी ज़्यादा टेक्निकल, लोग देखते नहीं इतना, बट बहुत ज़्यादा टेक्निकल है वो। तो या एलेक्स पेरेरा वो टफ मैचअप है हर एक फाइटर के लिए, सॉलिड फाइटर है। एंड उसका सबसे बड़ा टेस्ट था एक रेसलर और अच्छे ग्रैपलर के साथ फाइट, एंड वो उसने कर दिया भाई। मार्गमेडोव को जैसे उसने हरा दिया ना, उसने वो चीज़ प्रूव कर दी कि मोर देन इनफ ग्राउंड गेम में खुद को हैंडल कर लेगा और बचा लेगा। एंड जब वो चीज़ निकल जाती है ना, तो रह गया बस लाइक अपना स्टैंड अप, और स्टैंड अप पे तो भाई वो काम कर ही देगा श्योरिटी से। अनटिल अनलेस स्टैंड अप का सबसे बड़ा यही होता है कि भाई योर कोट बाय समथिंग अनएक्सपेक्टेड, जैसे इजी ने उसे नॉकआउट कर दिया था। Anyways, full support to Sama on 15 June. Yeah, it's like 8th June. Only 7 days left for the big fight, the White House card. It's gonna be great. बट मुझे ना लग रहा कुछ धांधली ना हो जाए भाई, वाइट हाउस कार्ड है ना, अमेरिकन्स हैं, तो भाई ऐसा ना हो जाए कि जजमेंट पे जाए तो ये हो जाए वो हो जाए, लाइक उसका थोड़ा बहुत मुझे लग रहा है, बिकॉज स्पोर्ट्स में हमेशा पॉलिटिकल अफेयर रहता ही रहता है, स्पेशली जब मोनोपोली हो, जैसे कि अमेरिकन देखो फ्लैग के अंडर ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन काम करती है, तो वो भी थोड़ा बहुत ना दिमाग में आ जाता है कि हाँ यार, लाइक दे कैन मैनिपुलेट सर्टेन थिंग्स इफ दे वांट। एस्पिनल की स्पीड बहुत तगड़ी है हैवी वेट के हिसाब से, बारी स्पीड बहुत ज़्यादा तगड़ी है, एंड द वे ही फॉलो अप, लाइक बिल्कुल फुल नॉकआउट पंच मारता है वो, बट ये है रिस्क जरूर लेता है वो अपने पंचेस के साथ, आउट ऑफ पोजीशन जाता ही जाता है, तो विद अ गुड काउंटर पंच जो कि देख सके पंचेस को आते वक्त, हाँ भाई वो काम कर देगा स्पिनर का भी। बाकी देना के उसके खुद की टाइमिंग इतनी अच्छी है, और पंची जी उस टाइम पे थ्रो करता है जहाँ पे कि वो बेस्ट केस सिनेरियो में है। सीरियल गान के साथ बस ये रह गया वो, जो वो रेंज ले रहा था, शायद आँख डूब हो रहा था पूरी आँखों में, तो उसमें बंदा कैसे फाइट कर गया। हाँ, मार्क मेड ऑफ अनकलाइफ वाला, हाँ, वो द बिगेस्ट टेस्ट फॉर हिम। हाउ आर यू ब्रदर? आई एम डूइंग ग्रेट, व्हाट अबाउट यू? from Haryana.